Hi, so I decided to vlog, or whatever it's called. So what I wanted to speak about was being content. So I've been seeing this happen around me, like maybe someone lost something and they can't find it, or someone has been trying to get to the next level of whatever they wanted and they get it, but then they don't seem as happy as I thought they would be. And I hear them say, "Oh, found it," or um, "Yeah, I got it," or "What I've been praying for." They felt so much stress, trying to get this thing. It seemed like they needed it so badly, and then they possess whatever they wanted and they act like it's whatever. And then I found it to be revelation to me, in people's lives and even my own, that we're not content with our lives and what we have, and we want that next thing, and then we receive it, and now we're like, I want something else. I've done that many times, and we just want the next thing. We want our next goal. We want to possess something that makes us feel valuable and accomplished. But I've seen that happen, and all I've seen is that it makes you, exhausted, and it just makes you feel like not you don't end up seeing just who you are. Not a lot of people know who they are, so that's why we end up feeling so exhausted trying to strive for something, and most of us don't know who we are. We usually turn to what makes us feel satisfaction and through outwardly things, and that's all good. Don't get me wrong. Don't be lazy. Work hard. I'm just trying to say and make you guys see that you guys are more than what you do or the desires of your heart, or you're more than your past failures, and you are more than what you want in your life. In my life, I've been antsy. I'm like, oh, I need this. I really need this, or I want something else. But even right after God just blessed me with something amazing, like I'll still say like, oh God, I need this now, and I don't see what He just did, and I think I'm lacking something. That's why I need it. But in reality, it's because I'm not content, and I want to feel confident in temporary things. When I catch myself doing that, then I turn to the Lord for what my heart feels like it's lacking, because maybe I don't need that shirt or that colored lipstick. I'm fine with what I have, and I'm beautiful the way I am. Maybe this is just how good it's gonna look. you know and so even if you don't have everything we want, and we're not content, we have to, sometimes I can hear God say to me, why should I do this for you, when you haven't like fully enjoyed and was content with the last thing I did for you. And that hit home for me, and I think that's why we have problems trusting Him with things, because we're used to like instant gratification, um, and if God makes us like wait a week, we're like, is God still moving on my behalf? Like, did He leave? And because we can become so impatient, and maybe God has gave us all we needed for that season, and we just need to learn, that's enough for right now. That's what He's given us is enough, instead of waiting for more and more, because He knows what we need. And we just need to learn how to be content. And I'm not saying all this because I've learned to be content, that I've perfected in all those things, and I know how. I just I trust the Lord all the time, and I'm just always satisfied in Him, and I don't try and seek things that are temporary. Like I have struggled with that in my own life, and it's been hard for me. And but I still try and keep learning and discipline myself to focus on the prize, and that God has more and so much more. And I know that when I spend less more time with Jesus, then and in His Word, then I start to feel like impatient or frustrated or sad, and I start feeling not content, and I feel like I need to find all the things I think I need in other things out in the world. And I just find myself just not satisfied and not enough, and I know that's not the way God wants me to feel. So I just know that, you know, in all things I need to turn to Him, and He gives me everything I need in the right time. And so know that everything is possible with Him. And if you feel like you're lacking anything at all, like, you know, you can go to Him, and He can, you know, fulfill your heart in anything you lack. And so, yeah, that's it. And I just felt like that was in my heart to talk about being content and, you know, seeing and enjoying what you have right now instead of worrying about the future and what you need next or that or this and stuff. So, you know, be encouraged that, you know, there's great things around you, and even when it's hard or you don't know, when you actually really do need something, or maybe it's financially, like, know that there's still hope, and that, you know, everything's going to work out for your good, and you do have everything you need, and there is something good at least in one day, and I am still learning that. And so I love you guys, and I hope this helps you in whatever area in your life is, or if you're feeling uncontent or anything else, you know that you're not alone, and, you know, just turn to Him, and you know, He provides anything, not just money, but, you know, peace. And so, you know, I'm here for you guys, and I love you guys. So bye.